Hey guys, trust you're hanging in tight. Okay, so recently, yeah, we've seen a surge in DeFi activities on the Solana blockchain. Okay, we saw the likes of Fi. They've been asked to increase their caps, their deposit caps over and over again, and it got filled within hours. I think that's about 3 hours thereabouts. So we are seeing a surge in DeFi activities on Solana once again. You know, lots of persons are buying into the idea of DeFi 3.0, DeFi summer on Solana, yeah. So we're also seeing some new improvements in the DeFi ecosystem. We've seen the likes of concentrated liquidity pools. We've seen the likes of points, which is a reward system for margin fi. We've seen a whole lot, yeah. And trust me, this is not the end of it. Okay, so enough of all the chit chatter, enough of the news. So in this video here, we are looking for how best we can position ourselves for this DeFi summer on Solana. Okay, and truth is, if you want to play best in all of these games, if you want the best strategy, yeah, I believe personally that the best strategy is to copy what the whales do. Okay, so basically that's what we'll be doing in today's video. All right. So I was searching on SoulScan a while back for the best wallet I could track, and I came across this wallet, this whale. Okay, so the idea is to go through his portfolio, go through his open positions, know where he has chosen, and probably see the reason behind it. Yeah, and then we can now emulate his strategy. All right, so here's his portfolio. We just scroll down, we see his balances, see his liquidity. He's supplying liquidity on Oracle for Wrapped Soul and MSOL. He's also supplying liquidity for Wrapped Soul and Orca. Okay, for his vault, we are saying UXD USDC. We are saying Wrapped Soul USDC. We are also saying Marinade MSOL. Then he's taking a couple of validators, anyways, but that's not our priority right now. Okay. So if you've gone through my past videos here, you'd see that we are also staking with the Step Finance validator, via BSO. So if you need steps on that, if you probably didn't come across that particular video, we also saw how we could utilize our soul, to get the max out of the B soul upcoming airdrop. So if you haven't watched that, just do well to go to my channel and check my previous videos. You would see that. So for today's video, yeah, would be trying to emulate one of his positions on the Kamino vault. Okay, I'll be going for UXD, USDC. Now, the APY is pretty encouraging, 13%, and both are stable coins. So now I decided to check out what exactly is UXD, because even some other wallets I saw, yeah, they were pretty stoked on UXD. So I decided to check out UXD and to know if it's actually safe. So I checked and I realized that UXD is actually a stable coin, and it is stabilized using an asset liability management model. Yeah, so we could just go over here and check it out. So this is their site, uxd.fi, and they have pretty good backers. Here they explained all of the mechanisms behind. These are their partners, these are their investors. So personally, I would say it's a project I'm willing to invest in. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. So now he's supplying UXD USDC on Kamino with an APY of 13%. So we head right to Kamino and we look out for the UXD USDC pair. So as we can see, that's the very first pair here. The 13.15% APY also checks out. Now, Kamino allows us to do single-sided deposit. So what it does is you deposit a single token from the pair, and then they get to split it for you. So that's what I'll be going with. I'll just click on max, and I'll click on deposit. Okay, so after I've clicked on deposit here, I'll be prompted to approve a transaction that sees me sending USDC and receiving UXD. Okay, so now I've approved the transaction. All right, so that initial transaction enabled me to swap some of my USDC for UXD. Okay, now I'm prompted to approve another transaction, which enables me to deposit both and get the LP token for the UXD USDC. Now that has been done and we have deposited our tokens. Now this is the value of the LP tokens I have, 48.17, and this is the position range which I'm okay with. And this is perfectly safe to a certain degree given that both are stable coins. Okay. All right, so now that we have supplied liquidity for this pool, we can go ahead to our Step Finance dashboard and track our position. So scrolling down, you would see a place for vault. You can see we're supplying for UXD, USDC, and the APY is here. So is the value. Now, when there's a pending reward, it would also show here, just as you can see on our concentrated liquidity pool. So I can claim directly using this button for this pool. All right, guys. So if you have your own strategy you would like to share, you can do well to just drop it in the comment section. I'll go through it, and if it's really, really amazing, I just might do my next video on it. So this brings us to the end of today's video. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment. See ya.